is pending.
As the FDA approves more vaccines here in New York State, vaccination sites will be closing by the end of the month.
Our Capitol correspondent, Amel Taligi, now has more what this change could mean for pediatricians and pharmacies.
With 2.5 years of the pandemic underway, this week federal health officials voted in favor of COVID vaccinations for children 6 months to 5 years old. Experts on the panel approved vaccines by Pfizer and Moderna. This will come in child-sized doses. For Moderna, 2 vaccinations will be needed to be fully vaccinated, and for Pfizer, 3. While these vaccines have been approved by the FDA, they are still waiting on the green light from the CDC. Dr. James Saperstone is a community care pediatrician. He says more often than not, parents have inquired about vaccinations for their young ones, and he's expecting to see an influx in patients.
Don't forget that when Omicron came, there were a lot of hospitalized kids, certainly not as much as adults, and I realize that. The studies from the vaccines that are approved are very positive, very few side effects. In fact, for the Moderna vaccine, what I've read, there's even less arm pain and achiness and all of the issues that some of the adults or the older kids have had.
Dr. Saperstone says even though pharmacies will be able to administer the vaccines, parents are more likely to go to a pediatrician's office.
I think at least for this round in demographics of vaccines, it's going to be in the hands of the pediatricians to give it because they're really younger kids, and we're glad to do it.
Saperstone says his office is currently pre-ordering. In a statement, Governor Hochul said, once the vaccine is recommended by the CDC director, the New York State Department of Health will draft and issue guidance to providers. New York State is already making preparations to boost vaccination rates among children under the age of 5. Providers across the state have already placed preliminary orders for 39,000 doses. Reporting at the Capitol, Amel Taligi.
Now be sure to stay with News 10 for the latest developments, both on the air and online. Our website, News10.